And this is my second video today. So I just wanted to come on here and share a couple things that I've been thinking about this evening. First of all, most of you guys probably remember, and I still have the drawing of it that I made, but of the flash vision I had of two moons. There was one, they were in the western sky. There was one that was regular white, like a full moon. And then there was one just north of it. And I was standing in front of it, and it was huge. It was Walt in the house, just leaving the shop, right on. So I've been thinking about some things. So as you guys know, I did have the flash vision with the blood moon, and it was huge. It was enormous. And it was like just upon waking, this was like years ago, and I've shared it. Just upon waking, I had the flash vision, and I was standing out in the yard looking up at the sky. It was dark, and there was a white regular moon and a big, huge, humongous blood moon. It was so huge, I felt like I could almost reach out and touch it. I felt like it could hit the earth. That's how huge it was. So anyhow, Betty Jo in the house. Hello, sister. Okay, so I was thinking about that because now I've been watching videos about this blood moon, and we know it's the third of a tetrad. Okay, then I was thinking, because you know I keep talking about Pentecost, but I was rethinking what happened. So check this out, you guys. I don't know what to make of it. Maybe it's just wishful thinking that we're going to leave tomorrow. But so as y'all know, a few years ago, quite a few years ago, I was on my way to town talking to the Lord, and I was thinking about Pentecost being the rapture, and I was like, Lord, do you mind if I ask? If I just ask, it's up to you to answer, obviously, but if the rapture is going to be on Pentecost, would you put 333 on my odometer? And at this point, you know, I was like halfway to town, like, I don't know, miles away, like 8 miles away, maybe. And I said, but it can't be just random when I'm going down the road. It has to be when I pull in my spot at Dollar General, because otherwise I'm going to think it's a coincidence. The thing is, why did I choose 333? Because I remember, and I just pulled that number out of nowhere. I didn't pick 777. I didn't pick my birthday. I didn't pick, 911, or you know what I mean? And so what's interesting is, as the story goes, I pulled in my spot, and as I was pulling in my regular spot at Dollar General aisle, and I was like kind of in shock, and I called my husband on his cell phone, and I told him, he's like, you're kidding. I'm like, no, like legit. And then I had another confirmation years later. But the point I'm trying to make is, I was asking God when the rapture was going to be and if it would be on Pentecost. And for some reason, 333, was he telling me it's going to be on 3-3 during the blood moon, which I guess peak is at like 3:33 a.m. or p.m. I don't know what it is, but I just got to thinking about that. So I'm kind of excited. I'm fine to be wrong about Pentecost. Maybe he wasn't telling me, yeah, it's going to be on Pentecost. Maybe he was telling me it's going to be on 3:33. And if you have not seen, oh man, it was Bob Barber's video where it had the 6 planetary alignment, or the 3 planetary alignments, each of 6, which is like 666. And then we had the 3 blood moon tetrads, which is like 333. There's so much about 333. And obviously, in the Strong's Greek, it means to examine closely. I don't remember all of them, but that's the one that sticks out to me. So, anyhow, you can bet your bottom dollar tomorrow. Hello, Apache Cindy in the house. I'm sorry, I snuck up here to talk to y'all. I'm just laying on my bed and I have tons of clean clothes I need to fold. I'm being lazy. But yeah, tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you what time I'm going to be watchful, because I just heard that the peak of this moon, I think, is going to be like in the afternoon in California. I'm starting to wonder. I'm just saying, I'm keeping my eyes open tomorrow evening, or tomorrow afternoon to evening, specifically during this blood moon. And Stefan, can't remember his last name, is it Burns, put out a video about California earthquake. Could Joe Brandt's dream happen tomorrow? Which wasn't a dream. He experienced what he experienced. And could that happen tomorrow? Could it be the rapture during the blood moon in the California earthquake all at the same time? Like, I don't know. My mind's just kind of going through everything that the Lord has shown us through the years. And I don't know. I just want to go so bad. And wouldn't it be awesome if it happened during the blood moon? So, all right, you guys. Well, stay encouraged. I really felt like I wanted to share that with you. It's very encouraging. And if not, if we're still here, we're still going soon. All right, I love you guys. I'm going to get off here. Believe on Jesus. Don't be caught dead or alive without him. Love you guys. See ya, Betty Joe.